Hi, this is J.C. Gardner, and when I was 12 years old, I discovered my genius. It was there, at that time in the South Bronx. I discovered my love for writing, for crafting stories, for seeing the words in print on the written pages. I had plenty of invisible friends and characters that loved to come with me with their woes, their triumphs, their joys. Some were mean, some were funny, but it didn't matter because I lived in their world and they lived in mine. And I loved putting it down on paper. I went to school after that summer and could not wait to share my newfound talent with my English teacher. The day that we were assigned the creative writing assignment, I was overjoyed. I could not wait to share with her my book of poems. Me, tall, lanky, and very insecure. The day that she handed back our assignments, she handed mine back last. She threw it on my desk. She informed me at that time that she was now grading my poetry. I tried to ask her why. What could be wrong? And she told me to be quiet. She actually told me to shut up, that she was giving me a 0, and that there was no way that I could have written those poems. There was no way that I wrote those. I must have memorized them, and they were plagiarized, and therefore not worthy of a grade. Me being 12 years old, she crushed my genius. She basically took it, balled it up, and threw it in the trash. My mother and family rallied behind me. But it's something about authority when you're young, when they tell you what you can and cannot do, that sticks with you. And so her words hung around my neck like a noose. For not 10 years, not 20 years, for over 30 years, I walked around under her umbrella of being a hater. It took me a long time to get out of that. It took me a long time to break free from what God had placed in me. It never occurred to me that her insecurities with my work was because she couldn't probably string 2 sentences together that rhymed. So how could me? How could I do it? She probably couldn't write poetry to save her life, or maybe not even a short story. So how could I do it? So her defense was it was impossible. And she squashed the little girl's dreams for a little while. But what God has placed inside of you, nobody can take it away. It might be buried. It might be hidden. It might even be locked up. But you're going to be set free. When you're going to be set free is up to you. Do not take the years that I took to bring forth my genius. Do not let it get you down. If you wake up every day knowing that you're supposed to be doing something else, that's your genius. If you wake up and you know that this passion of yours doesn't let you sleep, doesn't give you a waking moment, it bothers you, it follows you, it's in your car with you, it's on your mind, that's your genius. We all have it. We're all individuals, we're all unique. Somebody might try to snatch it away from you. Mine was snatched. Ooh, it was snatched really good. And it hung in my closet of self-doubt, shame, rejection, and hurt. It hung there for a very long time. But God moved in. He set me free. I'm not a religious writer. I'm a fiction writer. I write fiction because all of our lives are not perfect. Some people got one bone in the closet. Some people got a whole skeleton full. Real life comes in real different ways. I'm not ashamed of the type of writer I am. The point is that I am doing what I was designed to do. That is my genius.